I don't know how many people are going to be really interested in today's video. I know there are a lot of fans of this show out there, myself included. So I guess for the most part, this is just for you guys. And if anyone else just happens to be watching, I can only hope that I introduce you to a really great show because Oban Star Racer, here they are. Yeah, every time I buy a new DVD, everything just shifts. But anyway, Oban Star Racers. This was a show that I did a cartoon clip show of many years ago. And by many years ago, I mean this was like, I think year 2 of my reviewer career. And I kind of wish I hadn't tackled this so soon because I think I had just seen it at the time, but I was very impressed with it and I wanted to do a video about it. But over time, this has become one of my favorite TV shows ever. And by ever, I mean top 10. I don't know where in the top 10, but definitely top 10. In fact, this show was a big inspiration for a story that I'm writing myself, or at least I'm trying to write, among other things that inspired it. But this was one of the things that made me really want to write my own story. And it was a lot of people do like it. Like I said, there are many people out there that you say the name Oban Star Racing and they're like, oh yeah, I know that show. It was a very low-key show. It was on Disney Jetix. There you can see the old Jetix logo in the corner. And it's a miracle this is even on DVD, because as we know, Disney is very stingy about releasing its TV shows on DVD. But that's that's an Anitorial for another time. But thank you, Shout Factory. You are doing God's work, and if you can find these DVDs pretty cheap, I think, if you want to ever check it out. I don't know if there's any other legit ways to watch it, but definitely worth the buy. And there was never really any merchandise or anything for it. I mean, I have actually to show you how much of a fan I am. I have the art book that I got not too long ago. It's really cool, and it's got a dust jacket. It's gonna fall. But yeah, there's a page back here. It shows some of the merchandise that came out with it. It's really cool. They have all the concept sketches and everything in here, and they talk about the development of the show. And shoot, I lost the page. That's wonderful. Oh, here it is. I think there was supposed to be a game that came out for it, or it was supposed to come out, or maybe it was canceled, or maybe it just never came out in the U.S. And the only other merchandise were these vinyl figures that I just happen to have 2 of right here. I like that it forms her face if you get 2 boxes. I have the pink one and the yellow one. I'm not going to open them up for this video. I've been looking for the fully painted one, but I can't find it anywhere. So if anybody sees it, just let me know. So why am I talking about this? Well, about a week ago, or maybe more, depending on when I decide to release this video, it was the 10th anniversary of the series, and they had this big event, and they had the creator, shoot, I forget his name. Here's his name. I love your work, man. And they did like a Q&A with him. They did an interview, and they were talking about his other projects and how he came to develop the show, all kinds of things. And they said that there might be a season 2 of Oban Star Racers, either a season 2 or a spin-off. I've been hearing different things from different sources. I've been trying to dig up as much information on this as I can. Unfortunately, a lot of the pages that had the information I was looking for were in French. So I did my best to translate on my browser. Hopefully it was accurate enough. But yeah, he said that he is interested in doing more Oban Star Racers. And he actually released some concept art because there was... on that article I found, it showed an image of Prince Ica and Molly, or Eva, I guess. I'm more used to calling her Molly, but if you want to know why, you got to watch the show. And they were much older, and I believe they were standing with some other characters. I've seen... hopefully I can find the full image of it. I can show you. But yeah, he released some concept art for a possible new series, and yes, please, I would absolutely love to see season 2 of Oban Star Racers. But here's the thing, without giving away too much of the show, and I didn't even give away that much in the Cartoon Clip Show video, because it is one of those shows you really got to see for yourself. I feel like the show ended it was pretty closed ended. It ended. You know, things were resolved. Everything was cool, and I really do not know how a season. I mean, I guess they could. He established a really big, very lush, very alive universe in the series. So I'm sure there's a whole lot to explore. But it is going to be kind of strange to see it come back. Again, I'm all for it. I don't really know how he would do it, but I would absolutely love to see more Oban Star Racers because, like I said, this is one of my favorite shows, and I think it's very underrated. Not a lot of people know about it. That's why I said at the beginning, I don't know how many people are going to be interested in this video, but yeah, I believe it does need a little bit more exposure. Now, nothing has been confirmed just yet. He says that he's working on it, which means I guess he's like laying out concepts and story and all that. Nothing, there's no production happening at the moment. But if he does, I would absolutely love to see it. Now, I don't really know. Again, where it would possibly go, because the race had ended. No spoilers, but I think it should be pretty obvious. But again, I'm not going to give away too much information. But I'm very interested to see where they can possibly go with this. Hopefully we hear more information on this soon. Hopefully there are people who are interested in making this project happen. Because like I said, not a whole lot of people really know about Oban Star Racers. So I want to do everything I can to raise awareness and help make this happen. So what I'm going to do is, the day after this video goes up, I'm going to release the Cartoon Clip Show episode of Oban Star Racers. It's one of the, I think, 15 or so episodes that have yet to be uploaded to YouTube, and the reason why I haven't done that is because I'm waiting to reach 5,000 subscribers, which is taking forever, thanks YouTube. But yeah, I want to help spread the word as much as possible. And, you know, if I put my video out there, I don't think there have been too many people talking about the show. So hopefully, even if there have been, you know, I want to help contribute to that. Because, I love the show. I have absolute respect for it. And I really hope this happens. Because he seems like one of those creators who's like really passionate about the types of stories they do, and he seems to really want to do it. I suppose maybe going to Kickstarter or something, or Indiegogo could help. I don't know. A lot of people are kind of cautious about stuff like that these days because, you know, not to name names, but there have been people who've been burned off of that, myself included. But hopefully he does find a studio that wants to do it. Hopefully it gets done. I'm going to definitely be keeping an eye on information of this. But yeah, if you love the show, I would love to hear your theories about how this happens. How can they possibly conclude or continue the series? So I really haven't thought too much about it, but again, there seems to be a lot of room for exploration in this world that they created. So yeah, let me know what you think of this. If you've not seen Oban Star Racers, definitely check it out, and maybe come back and let me know what you think of it. Because I really love it, and I would really like more people to be made aware of it. So yeah, we'll keep an eye out, see if this is going to happen, and hopefully it does. So I'll see you later.